Man up and lose the gloves? There's a reason every good lifter uses gloves, and the more I become a gym rat, the more I understand that reason. Not only do they protect you from the pointy surfaces of the weights—
Ugh! Bro's using lifting gloves. Estrogen detected. Opinion rejected. What a beta male. Be a real man. Ditch the glove. Do your bicep curls raw. Also, make sure to film nutrition videos in a busy supermarket with your shirt off in public. Ego lifting is how you get big. Ugh. Duh. Bah. My grip strength.
but they also allow you to have a much better grip. Using gloves, you can avoid blisters and calluses on your hands.
Unfortunately, lifting gloves don't actually increase your grip strength. I had them when I was a beginner, when I was a weak soy boy full of estrogen, before I became a man and started the carnivore diet to increase my test. This is Kaya Mintz. He's a gaming streamer and he makes a bunch of gym content. So I thought for today's video we would react to some of his gym content.
Do bench next. I know single rep PRs are pretty much just an ego number, but I would still like to start going for them more often just to gauge my progress. My bench press PR is nowhere near what I'd like it to be.
No. This is all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. When you bench, retract your scapula, depress your shoulders. This will create a small natural arch on your back. Go all the way down, touch the bar of your chest, and then explode back up. He's not touching the bar of his chest. That 85 pounds did not count. A lot of you are probably making fun of him in the comment section. Benches less than a 13-year-old. Has 5 cups of G Fuel a day. Puts G Fuel in everything. Sleeps with his bestie and doesn't like the taste of water. And he calls himself a gym rat. What kind of machine is this? It's like a 3D Smith machine. Real men use free weights. Form is Rizzy. Your max is my warm-up. I'm 14 and I do 225-pound deadlift. No, you don't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Most people online who say they can bench press 200 kilos on their first day at the gym, most of them are lying. His deadlift form is a bit dodgy. I don't know why he's shrugging the weight.
You should never do more than 1 set in the gym, as 1 set until complete failure is the most optimal for muscle growth.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Good lord. Oh, you should never do more than 1 set. Because Mike Mensa and Dorian Yates didn't, and they were jacked. I could probably name like a bajillion different bodybuilders who did more than 1 set per week and were more jacked. Determining the quality of someone's information based on how jacked they are is not a good idea because genetics are a massive factor in how big you can get. I could train exactly the same as Mike Mensa, take the exact same steroids. Because my genetics are worse, I would not end up as big as Mike Mensa. Most studies indicate that yes, 1 set per week can make noticeable gains. However, you will make far more gains doing a lot more volume than that. I personally aim for roughly 6 sets per session, maybe 8 to 12 depending on the body part. I think that's a good spot for most people, and I would experiment. Some people might respond better to 15 sets per week and get more growth that way. Some people might respond better to 6 sets per week and get more growth that way. Start low, build up over time, see if you can recover from it, and move on from there.
Do barbell bench, it's harder. Both exercises primarily focus on chest, shoulders, and triceps, so I'd argue that barbell bench isn't much harder than regular bench on the Smith machine.
Barbell bench press is harder. You can't typically lift as much weight because it's slightly less stable. On a pure hypertrophy standpoint, the Smith machine is just as good as the free weight barbell.
The only real advantage I get from my Smith is I'm currently recovering
What the
from—
fuck is he doing? He's on a random bench and he's bench pressing an easy curl bar, which I guess can work. The thing is, his Smith machine is not a normal Smith machine. It's one of those like 3D Smith machines because it moves freely in space. It's basically the exact same thing as a regular barbell. There's no advantage to it other than if you fail on this machine, you're dead. With a barbell, usually there's safety bars, you can let it drop. Here, if you unrack it, you won't be able to unrack it immediately because the barbell is a meter in front of the safety rack. So you're just gonna die.
Day 6 of doing a pull-up for every 1,000 followers.
Alright, let's say his pull-up form.
This time I wanted to change it up a little bit. So for every 5 to 10 pull-ups, I'll be changing my grip to get that really deep feeling all over my body.
11 pull-ups in a row is pretty darn impressive. I think the best I've ever done with decent form was roughly 17 pull-ups. 11 pull-ups is pretty darn good, I would say. Oh no.
Gym for a year and still no gain?
It's a JacksFit clone. Gymming for a year and still no gains. Oh, look at that sleeper build, bro. He's got a real nasty sleeper build. As someone who actually has a sleeper build, I will say that, yeah, he has some muscle.
Arnold always emphasized that mind-muscle connection, and now I really understand what he meant. I bought an actual gym membership. This is the first time I can can hit very specific muscle groups very directly.
Honestly, his form on all 3 of those exercises is quite good. He's controlling the eccentric, using a full range of motion. He's doing everything, folks. So it looks like this video, I believe, is only a day old. It's a lot newer than his other videos. He kind of made a bunch of gym videos and then stopped making them at some point. Looks like he's back on the gym grind. But that is the end of this video right here, folks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.